Hi, let's walk through an optimization analysis use case. Here's a project titled CPG, Customer Insights, a synthetic representation of work we do with leading FMCG and consumer goods brands. It brings together data across offline distribution, transactions, marketing spend, SKU performance, and cohort retention, automatically stitched with context so you can analyze and drive strategic decisions in minutes. Let's ask an optimization query. Which specific channel and SKU combinations that you should cut or reduce to free up spend without sacrificing retention? The first thing to note here are thinking steps. Now we have this entire multi-agent system at the back where each sub-agent is a domain expert in a particular kind of analysis and in understanding a particular kind of function and industry. So all of that kicks into action. This is the ontology that we had built, and you can start seeing the thinking steps where what a particular subagent is doing in tandem with others and how it's supposed to be synthesized for the kind of optimization that you're running are stuff that you can see right off the bat. Let's walk through the generated response and look at the summary. You can see the top snapshots of the insights that the system has been able to come up with in a particular format that makes it easy to digest and, of course, gives you enough evidence to actually take action over. It has come up with certain recommendations where you can reduce spend on Amazon ads and offline activation for particular SKU, influencer, and so on and so forth. And what is the system confidence in it? There are evidences across your sources, which brings in all the particular key charts and metrics. What are the key analytical takeaways, the implications of doing this, and hence what are the next best actions that you can prioritize on top of it? Now, while summarized view is more of a snapshot, what you get in deep dive is the entire rationale of how this optimization problem was handled. What are the kind of key findings? What are the kind of semantic joints that were done, how the user segmentation was done, how cohort analysis was done, so on and so forth. And then eventually you also get a trail. Think of trail as the place that gives you auditability of what all actions the agent took. What is the kind of thinking that it did? What are the kind of sources it referenced? And what are the kind of mental and math models that came together for this optimization to be done? Including the tables, the rows. What was the reasoning chain? What were the particular inferences to handle sort of the gotchas and edge cases? And then eventually how the executed SQL looked. The beautiful part about this is that you can not only steer the agent in a certain direction, but base your feedback. The agent can start personalizing memory for your particular kind of optimization and the lens that you have. Moving ahead, you can steer it in any direction you want, either by just editing the query or by continuing the chat. Thanks for tuning in.